Hello everyone and welcome back. Firstly, what the heck? Thank you for the 100 subscribers. That's like huge. I don't even know how that happened, honestly. So anyways, thank you for that. I don't even know what I want to do right now. Like, not feeling that great. I don't really want to like be up doing stuff, so I think I'm just gonna play some more. I'm done with running around on dream addresses though. So, if anyone has any suggestions on what I should do while I'm playing, that's cool. If not, then I'm just gonna figure something out on my own. This is gonna be kind of complicated for me to find a comfortable position. I'm trying to like get comfortable because my stomach hurts. Whew. Okay, so now we have options. I could work on my island some more, or I could go do some Happy Home Paradise, or I could go, I guess design houses for my villagers is another thing I could do. I'm not really ready for that, I don't think, though. I do have a bunch more flowers I need to move around, which is like ultra exciting, I know. But that is a thing that I wanted to accomplish today, possibly, at some point. Do I have any more flowers? I do not. I need to move one of these ones from back here. Nope. One of these ones from back here. There we go. And put it over here. Because then I got more flowers I need to move to try and kind of fill out this area. If you've watched previously, I'm trying to get this area set up so that I don't have to touch it anymore. I don't want things spawning around these trees, so I'm filling it up with flowers. Also, it's visible from my resident services, so I would like for it to not look ugly. So anyways, I'm going to probably get in here and get rid of some of this pathing, because I need to get rid of some of this pathing. I wanted to put another tree right here. I'm probably not going to worry about stunting it because honestly I don't feel like it. So I'm going to clear some of this out so that I can put a tree right in the spot here where it's at, in between the two. Probably like right here. And I want it to be a cedar. There we go. Okay, perfect. So it's got the right spot now. I want to clear out around it, and then once I get all of this cleared out, everything with stone, if you're new, anything with stone on here is going to be stuff that's within my flyover zone, and honestly, like the flyover sequence, I mean, which is not as important as it would have been like pre 2.0, I suppose. I wasn't ever actually playing pre 2.0, but I do know that flyover used to be like a big thing, and also like, because I used to have people coming from Nokazan to like buy stuff from me, which is cool and all. I haven't done that in a while because it just gets tiresome. Anyways, it's just a lot of work for very little reward. It's like I don't really need the bells. I don't really feel like dealing with people. It's stressful. Like, really, people get very antsy. Antsy about getting stuff from you. Like, it's like, I'm coming, chill, please. But anyways. Also, there's like the whole, like, I have to wait for people to come here aspect, which is, again, kind of tiresome. And I don't feel like dealing with that. So I haven't been doing that in quite a while. But I still would like to have the flyover look nice. Just because, like, it's just part of your island. So this area I've just added my little tree here, so that I'm gonna have to wait for that to, grow up. But in the meantime, I can go ahead and start dumping some more flowers around. I think I'm gonna do lilies next. Maybe. Did I end up with more? I did. I ended up with more gold roses over here. Sweet. I'm gonna water these black ones again, just because. So that means I can replace some of the black flowers that I have up front with some gold roses, which is cool. That's a thing. Watering flowers. And then get all my tulips moved. I still have pansies, cosmos, roses. Pansies, cosmos, roses, and lilies that have not been moved over to their new spot. Pansies are my least favorite. Like, I have a bunch of them, and I don't know why. There's some... Oh, and windflowers. I haven't done windflowers either. Which, I really like the windflowers, even though they're, like, the most basic of the flowers. They're pretty. And they remind me of, like, what cosmos look like in real life. They look more realistically Cosmo-esque than the actual in-game cosmos do. So, there's that. No, why? Alright, so I'm going to grab these lilies, and then I'm going to pop around to the other side of the island and grab the rest of the lilies that I've got down on the beach. Get those put down, and then that should set me up for a minute. Then I can go through, and anywhere that I need to fill in some more, I've got roses, cosmos, windflowers, and pansies. Oh, I was going to move those 2 gold roses too, but I'll do that later. I'm not in a rush for that. And honestly, I'll just let them do their thing for now because I'm, again, not in any rush. So, anywho. Now, do I have my pipe in my inventory right now? In my pocket? We'll find out. Let's see. Coffee cup, thanks. And cucumber pack, okay. Is that like for a spa day kind of deal? And a traditional tea set, cool beans, because I totally needed any of that right now. Let me put some of this junk away first. What's going on with my hair is like very uncomfortable. So let's put some stuff away, then I'll grab my pipe, portal through, go do my flower stuff. Tree branches. I'll keep the apples out. Weeds, cucumber, branches. Wood, tea set, stone. Okay, yeah. Now, put this away. And I'm going to drop this back up where I need to go when I'm done with getting the lilies. Which the lilies are going to go like in this area, over here. Also, I hope everyone's doing okay and like staying warm because it's gotten super cold here. And I'm sure it is even colder in other places, but it got really cold really fast here. It was like 60 yesterday or the day before. I don't even remember. It all blurs together. So, gonna hop through this pipe. Pop out over here, because that's how we do. Eventually I'm gonna get around to going through and editing the footage from these last few lives that I've done regarding my build, like my island build, and make it into a speed run video so that it's not like you have to watch 15 hours of footage just to see what I've done. Holy crap, my cat's losing her mind. She's tossing her mousey for herself. Sorry, Lolly. Did not mean to push you like that. Very rude. I apologize. Alright, gotta pick up this plant partition so that I can hop across. Look at my flowers. I do have lilies down here. Yes. Okay, yes. Just double checking. Alright, so these headphones hurt my ears. Like, they smush me. I'm not a fan. I will have new headphones starting on Sunday, though, which is exciting. Very excited. Hopefully it will help with sound quality as well as, like, not being in pain after 20 minutes of freaking streaming. So, I am Gonna grab all these lilies that I... Why? Why am I like this? I swear, my depth perception is just as bad on this game as it is in real life. Wait. Are those mums? I think that's mums. Purple, or pink ones. Pink mums. Okay, cool. Well, that's one extra pair of mums that I did not know I had. Or mum plant that I didn't know I had. So that's fun. Oh no! Why? 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 What is going on with me? I wish I could see better. I've said it before, and I'll say it 1,000 more times, but I wish I could stream from handheld mode because it's a lot easier for me to see what I'm doing with the screen like 6 inches from my face. But, unfortunately, I cannot, even though it would make everything so much easier. And my computer's like 4 feet away, so my screen is fairly small. I mean, it's not a small computer screen, but visually looking at it, it's about the same size as handheld mode, but further away, so blurry. Okay, so let's hop back across. We'll go dump some of these flowers. Yes, I know I've made this cumbersome for myself by having to run all the way to the back of the island to do it, but it is what it is. I could get another pipe, I just haven't because I'm lazy. Oh, hi Nani, I see you. I see that you popped up. I can only tell because I know your avatar is super bright green. Or whatever, your icon thingy. How are you doing tonight, today, etc.? Are you staying warm? This weather is crap. It's very windy here. Profile picture. Yes, that's the word. Sorry, I have a brain injury, so words are hard for me sometimes. But yeah, I can see the little icon. It pops up in my chat box in the neon green. I'm like, oh, that must be Nani. Even though I can't hardly read what it says. I'm doing great. Yay, that's good. Glad to hear it. Okay, what was I doing? I gotta go put these lilies down. And I found extra mums. You brought your gnome up here? Okay. I know you do. I have no idea what you're saying. I can't hear you. The child. She speaks, but I cannot hear through my headphones.
What time is it?
It is 8:54. Did I already do orange? I might have. I don't really care. Oh, there's bamboo there. No wonder. So this process is taking forever. Thankfully, I saved a bunch of my flowers, or else I would have had to wait for everything to fill in, which would have taken even longer. So I guess it's a good thing I did not trash everything. I just had so many, it was like almost an unwieldy amount. Unwieldy? I don't even know if that's a word. Is that a word? Unyieldy. Yieldly. I don't know. My brain is not braining. Yes, I'm doing another live stream. I know I already did a live stream today, but I figured why not, because I'm gonna keep playing. I just want to get this area filled in with flowers so that I don't have to worry about any random like sticks, fossils, rocks, or anything popping up. Why is it all pink? Nothing but pink ones left. I don't even like pink. Well, if I have any left over, I will bring them to your island, but for right now, I am not, because I need them for my island. Okay. You know you can grow your own, right? You have to water them. That's all you have to do. Okay, well, that sounds like a you problem. Now shush, please. Mishka, where are you? Oh, okay. Being crazy kitty. I see. Alright, so let's hop on over and get some more flowers. Suki, please don't chase the cat. It's just hectic. Everything is hectic at the moment. Okay. Got some more orange ones over here at least. Something other than just pink. You guys are being incredibly loud. Suki, stop chasing the kitty. Oh look, a bunch more pink ones. That's fine. I put all of the hybrids down here when I was moving things around. So that's why there's so many pink everything. So many pinks. It's fine. I just can't wait to finish moving all these flowers so that I can start the actual terraforming for this area, because I want to start on the builds for this other side of the island, and I can't do that until I terraform. I can't terraform until I get this little sliver of land on the cliffs taken care of, or the edges of the river, I suppose, taken care of. So I guess I should grab some orange ones if I have space still. But yeah, it's going to be a bunch more stuff to do. But for right now, I just need to finish this section. This is super repetitive. Okay, so I got almost all of them now. One more trip's worth of lilies, and then I guess I will swap to cosmos, because I think that's the next smallest amount of flowers that I have. Maybe? I don't even know. Alright, let's get back up here. We'll hop back across to where we need to be. Go put these flowers down. Oh, sorry, Lolly. Oh my gosh. I feel so rude every time I bump into them. I know I can't be the only person that apologizes to the NPCs as I'm running around. I feel like it's a pretty universal thing. You don't? Well, that's just you then. Maybe it is just me. I have the peanut gallery at the moment, so that's what that's about. I hear a balloon, but I'm not going to get it. Hey, Suki, watch what you're doing. You almost pulled my computer off the table. I've got so many flowers to fill in. It's always right next to the ones that I don't want it to go right next to. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Those trees are good. I'm probably going to end up having to move half these again anyways, because I've got like a specific plan in mind for how I want to do this, and some of these flowers are going to end up being in the way. I'm going to drop one more. Why? Why go there? Why not directly behind me, like a normal flower? Okay. So, yes, I hear you, balloon. I'm not coming to get you, though. Okay. Why? Why there? Oh, there's a tree in that spot. Okay, that makes more sense. I just need to make sure that everything is wrapped completely around, because I am going to be making cliffs around these trees. Which is the main reason for the whole, like, flower situation. Besides, like, marking out where the cliffs are going to be, it's also going to keep things from spawning. Because I don't want that. Nobody wants that. I need to move things around a little bit, though. Okay, that makes my brain happier. Alright. Is there space? Nope. Okay. And yeah, it's a lot of flowers, but it's not like it's like... We're not going to be running through fields of flowers. It's more like backdrop kind of situation. Nice. Island looks pretty. Thank you. It's been an experience. I had my island set up fairly well. I did a bunch of stuff in July when we all got COVID, and I liked it. And I did a bunch of like renovation, and then, but I flattened most of the island before I started, and that was fine. But then like I got super blanked out with like, I don't know what to do with all of this space, blah blah blah. And then yeah, so it was super overwhelming. And then I ended up flattening everything again to the second level so that I could make like this like sunken kind of deal. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going as long as I go, but making it up as I go is what I mean. But I do like how it's coming together. There's a lot more stuff for me to do. I have the entire right section. You can see. I'll pull up the map for you. Don't bother with the dream address, because I literally just set that up and the island's not finished. So, I mean, if you want to, I guess you can, but it's definitely not finished. So don't feel like, oh, pressure to go. But you can see the whole right side of the map is basically empty still. I don't have anything over there. The museum is just kind of off to the side. My resident houses are just on the beach, still out of the way. Mostly I'm just kind of doing my thing, working from one side of the map to the other. This waterscaping, I literally did the first half of the map, like from the left to the middle, basically took me like 9 hours straight of waterscaping. So that was really fun. It was like, I think 8 hours and 42 minutes is how long the video ended up being, which is insanity, but I get hyper focused and then I can't stop. So I've done some decorating as far as like around my villagers' houses. I definitely haven't finished that yet, or like I'm not 100% that I'm keeping any of the way that it is. I mean, it's decent, but I could do better. But yeah, when I started playing again in November, I was like, I'm gonna do some builds, and I did like 3 builds and I was really happy with them, and then I'm like, I'm gonna completely flatten this and restart my island. So that's what happened. So now I have no builds besides like what's around the houses and like this little situation up here with my campground. So I have no real like, I did a build, this is the build that I did kind of situation. It's just like, look, here's a transition area kind of situation. I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay, So, this, I'm gonna put more flowers over here. I hear you, balloon, but I'm not coming to get you. Okay. Get some more over on this side. I need to, I'll probably do Cosmos next, I think. Is that all that's gonna fit around this one? I think it is. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Can I fit anything else? Nope. Okay. So, I need to go grab some Cosmos off the cliffs. The good news is, as I'm doing this, I'm kind of getting rid of the flowers that are up on the cliffs that were going to be in the way and I was going to have to move or get rid of anyways. So, bless you. What am I saying? Okay, so I know I've got some up here, and I've got some more down on the beach. Oops. Derpity derp. For some reason I thought I had my shovel out, but I do not. So, now let's go do this. So I'm gonna just pick up all these flowers as best I can. Mostly just working my way through, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. It's just power through it until it's done kind of situation. I want to get these trees all surrounded, and then I will start putting cliffs in to do the other side of the island, because I'm going to be adding some cliffs and stuff on this side, because I have like a whole like major build that's going to be going on this side of the island, which is kind of like the like pinnacle of the island, which is funny because I've got literally all of my villagers' houses and stuff on one side, but then my plan is to have things kind of like, it's like, I mean, I can't really elaborate too much. It's going to be sort of a surprise, I suppose. I want to keep it under wraps until I'm ready to like release the whole thing. Of course, people that are watching live will get more of a sneak preview, I suppose, than people that are just watching the videos when I edit them together, for like the speed build type videos. But oops. Yeah, so there's just a lot to do, and it's overwhelming, but I think I'm getting to a point where I've got so little space left that it's actually not going to be so overwhelming anymore. Kind of bummed how much space I'm actually taking up with the water, but I wanted to make sure that, oops, only certain areas of the island are visible from each area. Oop, that's full. Nope, I'm done. Go. I don't want the entire island to be like, I don't want to be able to see the right side of the island from the left side, if that makes sense. So many pansies. I don't even like the pansies. I think they're my least favorite of the flowers. Okay. So, let's get over here. I'm going to drop a bunch of flowers over here. And then I've got to angle in. I've got one side that needs to be tapered in with the waterscaping on like the very bottom section of the right side of the island. I need to taper that in around, oops, where that's going to be. Ugh, annoying. Oops. Okay, so. Wish I could see what I was doing though. Oh my goodness. Mishka, why are you trying to jump in the trash can, you strange cat? Suki, leave the cat alone. Oh, it got super loud all of a sudden. I think my headphones got turned up when I leaned over to stand the trash can back up. Oh, I missed a piece. Right there. Alright, let's see now. Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to drop some more flowers. And just keep surrounding everything until it's all good. Because I want, like I said, I don't want things to spawn in this area because it's going to be inaccessible once I'm done with what I have planned. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to have like random things spawn over here. Why are they all the same colors? Oh well. I need to go refill my pockets with more flowers. Although I might be getting close to the edge where I need to... I got a little bit further to go still. Because right here is where I stopped. And then this straight line here all needs to be tapered in still. Ugh, I keep reading there's roses down there. That's the main reason I haven't done it yet. Because I really don't want to have to deal with those. But alas, it must be done. Okay, let's hop back up here, grab some more flowers. Nishka, why are you such a crazy kitten? I think she's chasing her mousy toy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Wait, are you Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. No, I am not. I do apologize a lot, though. I know that's like a stereotype. But no, I'm not Canadian. Nope, not Dutch either. Okay, cool. Why? Just curious, but like, why? Although if it's like a sports ball thing, I wouldn't get it, so. Okay, that is all of the Cosmos. Addicted to this game. Yes, me too. Oops. I figured why not stream and have people to talk to while I play. Can I... Oh, because I said hello. Well, yeah. Oh, well, you know. Sorry. It's really hard for me to read. Not read in general, but like read the comments on the stream because my computer is like 4 feet away from where I'm sitting on my bed and the text is really tiny. And I still haven't figured out how to make it big enough for me to be able to read. Which is the Dutch for hi. Yeah, I don't know. I just say stuff in different ways all the time. I did take German for a while, so maybe that's why. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I tried my glasses earlier. I put my glasses on and was like, well, maybe that'll help me be able to see a little better. And it did not. It made it worse. I need to get a new prescription. So that's the thing that's gotta happen. Oh goodness, don't mind my dog. The neighbor is putting their trash can out or something. You have like 7,000 hours in this game. Oh good lord, I am nowhere near that point. Let me see, hold on. My dog is really dumb, so don't mind her. Let me see. I'm at 745 hours, so I'm nowhere near there. You've got me beat by like 10 times at least. Okay. That was all of the Cosmos.
How much did they?
7,000. Sorry, my kid's asking questions. I love you too. Okay. No. No what? Okay, but to be fair, I got it last year for Christmas. Actually, I got my Switch last year for Christmas. And I played for like 2 weeks and then I dropped it like it was hot. um and then I didn't touch it again until July when I got COVID and was stuck in bed for like weeks. And I played for like 2 weeks in July and then I didn't touch it again until November. My daughter fell and broke her shoulder and I had to keep her like immobilized basically. So I was like, let's play Animal Crossing, and then now that's like all I've been doing. Well, that and I'm working on renovating my kitchen by myself. So well, okay, not technically by myself, but I mean like I'm not hiring people to do it. So I've been working on renovating my kitchen. So between that and Animal Crossing, that's pretty much been all of my time. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I needed to get... Sorry for the camera angle. I know it's annoying. Yeah, so it's taken up a lot of time. Pre-ordered it. Yeah, like I said, I only started playing last year. Technically I've started playing the year before last because my son actually got it for Christmas or his birthday or something, and then so I played on his island for a little bit because I was like, oh, nostalgia, I used to play the original game like on the GameCube forever ago, and so I started playing on his island, and then it was his Switch, so he wasn't real keen on like letting me play it all the time, so I got banned from that, I guess. Oops. And then so then turn around. No! Oh god, okay. I think I have more shovels in my inventory, like my storage though. But yeah, so then, and that was at Christmas time too. So I played at Christmas time on his island and then turned around and moved to my own island once I got my own Switch. Because I got a Switch for Christmas last year, which was cool. And technically it was like the family gift from my mom, but the kids all already have their own. Sorry, Wade, not Wade. Chabwick. I don't mean to push you around. I just need to get through. But it was like the family gift, but clearly I was the only one without one, so it's like, it's mine. And then, yeah. So I've only got a few weeks in, or I guess like 2 months, maybe like 8 weeks, probably total. Wait, how old am I? Oh, dude, I'm old. I'm 31. Pre-ordered it. It's 0 degrees where you are. Oh my gosh, no thank you. It's supposed to be like -2 with the wind chill here later, but yeah, I think it's like 14 degrees or something like that, and then -2 with the wind chill. So I've got the heat on. 18 years old or 18 degrees? No, you said it's 0 degrees where you are. Sorry, I'm slow sometimes. The wind's 20 miles. Yeah, our wind chill is ridiculous, and our winds are going like 20 something, so it's been an experience. My windows are like whistling and whatnot. You're 18. That's cool. You've got a lot of life ahead of you still. Let's see, when I was 18, I was going through it. I have autism and ADHD, and I wasn't diagnosed until like the last couple of years. So I got slapped with a depression label when I was 16 or 17, and I was on meds, and the meds that I was on made me manic. So it was like a whole roller coaster for like a full decade because the meds just made everything worse. So that was really fun. I made some really bad choices. So try and make good choices. You're young, don't screw up your life. Oops. Same. You got diagnosed at 13 with ADHD or autism or both? So, pro tip, if you're given antidepressants and they make you go nutso, both, yeah, same. If you're given antidepressants and they make you go like super manic, get tested for bipolar disorder, because people with bipolar disorder, if they are given SSRIs, it actually causes manic episodes, which made a whole decade of my life make so much more sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Mental health stuff is really fun. But yeah, I got my I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was like 23, but then I got my autism diagnosis in like October, November of 2019. So that was like a big like, oh, my life makes so much more sense now kind of moment. Zoloft. Well, yeah. I'm on Concerta for my ADHD, and then mood stabilizers. So they help. I don't do I can't do any kind of antidepressants. They make me worse. And then I take a B12 supplement and allergy pills year round because, you know, I had like sinus infections my entire young adult life, and or while I was in school. It's like constantly. It was like every month or two I'd get a sinus infection, and it was always like, why is she always sick? Yeah, I have severe environmental allergies that no one bothered to be like, hey, let's go get her tested or whatever. So I also didn't speak to anyone until I was like 5, so I don't know how the whole autism thing got missed. Because I would literally, people would talk to me and I'd just put my head down. So yeah. Going outside? Dude, okay, well, good luck, and don't freeze to death. Your mom has that? Has what? Oh, the allergy stuff? Yeah, it's not fun. I think as a child of the 90s, pediatricians were definitely slacking back in the day, because there's a lot of stuff that could have easily made my life much better that got missed. So, oh well. Outside. Well, if you're going outside, try not to freeze, because if it's 0 where you are. Oh, that's right. I was going to get a shovel. That's where I went. What am I doing? Why am I like this? Alright. I need my storage shed. Yeah, I bet it is cold. You just said it was 0 degrees outside with 20-mile-an-hour winds. I can't imagine it's not cold. No offense or anything, but like, I can't imagine it wouldn't be freezing out, clearly, because it's, you know, 0 below freezing. Don't mind me. Okay. That makes it easier. Was there more over here? Yeah, there was. There was an orange one over here. You're wearing shorts? Dude, what? I cannot. I get super overheated though, so like I keep having to go downstairs and switch between the heat being on and the AC being on because you had to go. Oh, to get the mail? Yeah. I think one of my Christmas presents for not for myself, but like that was bought for me is in the mailbox at the moment. But I have not ventured out to get it. I'll wait. I can wait until Sunday, right? Because I have to like walk down the block to get to my mailbox. It's not just outside of my house. We have like one of those communal mailbox conglomerate things. So that's fun. Bruh. Bruh, what? What are we bruhing? It's gonna be colder on Sunday. Well, you know what? I can send someone else out to get them. I don't have to do it myself. This is why I got married. Not really. Not really. But, yeah. I'll give him my keys and he can go get the mail. Also, I'm already gonna have to go out on Saturday. My mom's a Christmas Eve baby, and also we do Christmas at my grandma's house on Christmas Eve. So I'm gonna be leaving the house at some point. Also, my other grandma, I think we're gonna try and visit her. She's been like super rapidly declining because she's really old, and this is potentially the last Christmas we're gonna get with her. So I want to go visit her, but that would be on Sunday afternoon probably. Oh, wait, it's -1. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's no fun. I'm good on cold. Like, I don't like the cold. I get really easily overheated, but I really do not like being cold either. Yeah, the older you get, the harder the holidays are, just because you lose so many people that like were integral to your childhood memories of holidays. So like it's hard because especially like when you've got kids and you've got to like my kid's right here, so she's listening, I'm sure. But like you still want to make it happy for them, but at the same time you're like it hurts because the people that were part of your holidays when you were a kid and those core memories that you've got are gone. So it sucks, but yeah. It is what it is. It was like that quote, and it's like, to love someone is to resign yourself to the fact that you'll be losing them eventually, or something like that. Wow, are these really all orange Cosmos? This is the first time. Like, yeah, I don't know. We got down to like 19 degrees last year in like January. We got hit by that like big snowstorm or whatever that happened last January. We got snow 2 weekends in a row, which is pretty unheard of for our area. Because usually we have warm air coming off the coast from where I live. And so it's unusual for us to get a lot of snow anyways. And then for us to get it 2 weeks in a like it was literally 2 Fridays in a row that we got snow, and I'm just like, what is happening? It was like the second and third week of January or something like that last year. I'm just like, what? Why? In all of my years, like I grew up in the same place where I live now, and I lived here for most of my life. I think I've lived outside of this area for like 4 or 5 years total in my adult life. And snow was like a once every couple years sort of thing. But like I guess climate change is just really screwing everything up, because now it's just like, oh, we're gonna get crazy snow. Oh, you're in South Carolina? Yeah, I can. That's even more insane for you guys to be getting below freezing, because I'm in the mid Atlantic, so it's not like quite so far south, but like you're like, yeah. My mom and my sister's roommate all just left Hilton Head actually. Was that yesterday or the day before? Something like that. I don't remember. No, it was yesterday because I was talking to my dad. That's right. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm not used to it. I know in like, gosh, I think it was like 1996 or something, which is like before you were even born. But like I remember, I have vivid memories of going out in the snow when I was in elementary school. And since we didn't have like snow gear, because we don't live somewhere where it snows recently, like, or typically we didn't have like snow gear and stuff because we never really got snow when I was a kid. And I remember distinctly going outside in tennis shoes with plastic bags wrapped around them because we didn't have like waterproof boots or anything. And I think that was like 1996, 1997. I just like, and then it's like people try and say that global warming isn't real. It's just like, climate change is absolutely real. What are you talking about? All of this is because of that. It's not like we Like this, it hasn't always been like this, but people, I think it's like 3 years or something like that of things being different is enough time for people to in their brains come to the conclusion that it's always been this way. I think is what I was reading, like when I was reading about the psychology behind it. And I believe it was like it was either like 3 or 5 years of continuous extreme weather is enough for people to be like, oh no, the weather's always been like this. Bearded dragon is so cute. We have a Eurymastix, so I don't have a bearded dragon, but I do have a tiny dinosaur.
What are you talking about?
You did what? What did you do? I'm talking to somebody that's in the chat. What did you do? I need to get the rest of my windflowers from the other side. Wait, it's real, not just like crazy insane. What's real? What are you talking about? I'm lost. Sorry, it's hard for me to follow sometimes. Like people say the world is going to end soon. I mean, the world will be just fine. Humanity, on the other hand, that's questionable. Like, and you know it's funny because they talk about how like advanced humans are comparatively to other species, but like we've existed for a fraction of the amount of time that other species existed. Like T-Rex is laughing at us because they lasted way longer than we're going to. Haven't changed? Yeah. Yeah, I don't... People are crazy. Question humanity. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what part of TikTok you're in. I don't really get on TikTok much. It's kind of annoying. I prefer stuff that I can, like, have the captions on and just listen to with no sound. Yeah. Because, like, most of my TikTok was, like, when I was still watching it, was, like, neurodivergent cleaning hacks and, like, ADHD talk and stuff like clean talk. Not the annoying clean talk where people, like, dump all of their cleaning chemicals into the toilet at once and somehow manage to not die from, like, mustard gas. But, I don't understand that personally. But, yeah, no, most of my stuff, like, I guess because of the algorithm, it kind of caters to you, but like I said, most of my stuff was, like, ADHD related. And then it's like, wow, so many people on TikTok have ADHD. And then it's like, wait, no, that's just the algorithm spitting out stuff that I'm interested in. Which I guess good on them for, like, having a decent algorithm. But then you end up getting stuck on some other... Like, I watched this girl that was, like, a train wreck. I was watching her videos because, like, honestly, I was genuinely concerned for her mental well-being. Like, it sounded like she was going through a manic episode, and I was like, somebody needs to keep tabs, which she's got like 100,000 followers or something, so it's not like it was like my sole duty or anything, but still. So I was like kind of going back through and tracking to see like where it all started because I was bored, and you know, things happen. Rabbit holes exist for a reason. And now like literally everything TikTok recommends to me is her train wreck videos, and I'm just like, I'm not that invested. I just was curious to see where this started. Yeah, well, she's got little kids, so I was like concerned for their safety as well. And then like I somehow ended up not even like digging for it, but somehow like it got suggested to me, like her ex-husband's page got suggested to me for some reason, because I guess people who watch hers go looking for her ex-husband, and like, yeah, he's like, when do I say that enough is enough, and and reach out for help. And it's like, dude, I would have done that months ago when she clearly started having a psychotic break. Like, why are you waiting? Like, I even commented on one of her videos. I'm like, as a bipolar person, I'm concerned that you're having a major manic episode. You probably should seek treatment. Which is, like, maybe overstepping, but if no one else is gonna say it. Don't go. Don't. Right now, this should turn off or something. Jeez, yeah. That's concerning. I don't really do much TikTok. Most of what I get that's TikTok, quote unquote, is actually, because I'm old, recycled TikTok that ends up on Facebook, like the Facebook Reels. So, like, I'm usually getting pretty filtered stuff. How about that Twitter, though, man? Like the Purge? Yeah, I'm good. What does that say? Vine. Like the app. Oh yeah, no, everyone misses Vine. Vine was far superior to TikTok. That dude that was like super famous for his vines is still around though. I see him pop up occasionally. I think he used to sing at people. I honestly don't even remember. Yep, I think that's the one. Musicali. Was he the one that would like go up to random people and like sing at them? No? What am I thinking of then? I don't even know. Oh, it's a different app. Yeah, I don't... That one doesn't sound familiar. Who was that guy, though? Like, I don't even remember. It's been so long. Alright, time to hop back across. Oh, it was like TikTok. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of different apps that are similar. I don't know. Meanwhile, I still frequent forums that run on freaking Tapatalk, so there's that. Which, that's probably like before your time. Like, I don't think my sister would know what that is, and she's 21, so... Thomas Sanders? I honestly don't remember. I had a really bad car wreck in 2016, or the beginning of 2017, and have brain damage from that. So my memory is like super awful. The Viner. Yeah, it might have been. He reminded me of my crazy cousin. I don't want to like go into details, but he runs like, not that like this guy is like that, but like my cousin like runs an alt-right like evangelical friggin' media site. I'm just like, what are you doing with your life right now? Like, why? Please don't be like this. You're embarrassing the family. And like, not only that, but he put it all over his LinkedIn, like that he was running this site. And I'm like, no wonder you can't find a job, yo. Like, okay, you're just putting your crazy all on display. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. He tried to come to Christmas last year, and I threw a, like, not like a fit, like, because, you know, that would be immature, but, like, I really made, like, a big stink about it and how, like, I didn't want to bring my family to Christmas at my grandma's house if he was going to be there, because, first off, I don't need my kids hearing the kind of stuff he says, and secondly, he is, like, super anti-vax, like, COVID denier status, and I didn't want my husband works in the service industry, and I didn't want him getting sick because, like, I'm disabled, I don't work, so, like, he's our only income source. And yeah, so I just was like, I was very like firm about the fact that if he was going to be there, I was not bringing my family to Christmas. And he and my uncle's girlfriend all stayed at my uncle's house. My uncle got really upset that we wouldn't, because he lives with my uncle, and my uncle got really upset that they were like quote unquote banned from Christmas, which is stupid. Like, you could have just, you know, not been dumb, but whatever. And he ended up turned out like less than a week later they all tested positive for COVID. And I'm like, see, I told you. I knew it. I knew. I had this gut feeling. It's that ADHD psychicness. Go back to a crazy family. Yes, I think everyone does have that crazy family member. And honestly, if you have a legitimate reason, like someone biologically related to you has had a reaction, and like you're taking other precautions, that's one thing. But if you're just like, haha, face mask sheeple, like, then that's like another story altogether, especially when you're like literally sharing like Alex Jones content on your quote unquote media website. Because like, who are you even, basically? Like, why is that a thing that you would be like, this is a verified source? Yeah, no, you're telling me. Oh God is right. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just like, see, I knew there was a reason. I just had this feeling that it would be bad for them to come to Christmas, and it turns out I was right, so. I've usually got pretty good hunches on stuff. So like when I get a gut feeling, I'm usually pretty like, hey, we need to pay attention. Of course, no one listens to me like 99% of the time. Like, which is super annoying. And then I come back around and it's like, when you try and be like, yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I said this was going to happen. And it's like, people don't take it seriously. So you're just like, why bother even trying to warn people about stuff? See, because I used to work in like international trade before I stopped working. So like right when COVID was hitting, all of my contacts in China and Taiwan and Vietnam, we're all talking about how like it was so bad where they were, and like how the government was handling things, and like people weren't allowed to leave their houses, and you only got like one mask a week and blah blah, and like it was extreme. Like it was crazy to hear about. And I, you know, it was at Chinese New Year. So it's like everything kind of kicked off right around Chinese New Year. And I'm like, that's kind of wild, because literally everyone in China takes off for Chinese New Year and like travels. Like they shut down all of the factories, everything gets shut down completely. And like, so I'm just like, dude, like we needed to take this seriously. And my family was just like, no, it's fine, it's not gonna make it here, blah blah. And it's like, I spent so much effort, and then I just kind of gave up on like social media in general, because I'm just like, not that I gave up on it, but like I stopped trying to like be like, hey, maybe listen, because nobody does. So anyways, I was just like, whatever, do what you're gonna do, because that's all you're gonna do anyways, you know. But yeah, it's like I had insider intel, and I'm trying to tell people, nobody wants to listen. Like my cousin, I have another cousin that's technically, it's like my grandpa's cousin, so I don't even know where that would put us like on relationship scale or whatever, but I consider her my cousin, and she was like literally the only other person I know that was taking it as seriously as I was to start with. We still ended up, well, she still hasn't gotten sick, knock on wood, because she's like old, and that would be bad. But like my husband's a server, and so like we ended up all getting sick, me and him, not like the rest of the family, but like he and I both got sick in July, which was okay, because my kids were with my grandma like most of the summer, so they weren't here to get sick. My daughter was here, but I basically just told her to stay away from us, and that was fine. But yeah, Server. Yeah, like a waiter. Your lizard is cuddling you. That's adorable. Yeah, he's a server, like in a restaurant. So he's like face to face with people, and he works in a really high-end restaurant, so he's got a lot of like very ignorant people, I guess would be the way to put it, that come in around him and like to spread their germs. So okay, I am out of windflowers now, so I guess roses will be next. I think I finally bored my kid into leaving. Or no, she left her Switch, so I guess she's coming back. What? I think I'm gonna do roses next. I did the windflowers. I think I got them all. I don't even remember. Does anyone remember? Did I get them all? Did I fill up my inventory? No, I didn't fill up my inventory. So I had to have gotten the rest of them. Because I only like half filled my inventory. Mishka, what are you doing? She's doing a floop. I think she wore herself out chasing the mousy toy. Oh, my cat. Her name is Mishka. She does a floop. So, like, not like a loaf, but like stretched out like a dog. And she's got a little mousy toy that she was like throwing for herself, like tossing it up in the air and chasing it. Mishka. Yes, she's the best. She's a kitten. We've only had her since the beginning of October. Why am I so bad at this? Right? Like, that's what I said. My two boys, they're 12 and 11, and they were obsessed with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for like a long time. And my oldest, I think he calls her Miska Mushka or something like that. I can't even remember. But yes, that's not where the name came from. Mishka's actually, because she's a Siberian cat, a Siberian forest cat is what her breed is. And Mishka is actually Russian for, well, it's what kids who speak Russian typically call their like teddy bears or their stuffies, is a Mishka. The literal translation is little bear. But she is very much like a plushie, except for when she's spicy. Do a Mickey Mouse voice. That's fun. My oldest does that sometimes. I knew it was Russian. Yeah, it is. It's Russian for little bear. But a Mickey Mouse voice. Yeah, he does a Kermit voice too. Yeah, he does. Does, not do. But yeah, it means little bear, and it's what they call their plushies, which is kind of adorable. I kind of wanted to name her Odette, like the white swan in Swan Lake, but that didn't end up being approved by the majority, so we went with Mishka. Which, of course, as soon as they said Mishka, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good name. That's funny. We named our Uromastyx Palo, as in like Spanish for hairy. Oh my god, I can't talk. As like a joke. Because he has no hair, yes. Because he's a lizard. The tiny dinosaur. How many lizards? Just the one. We just have the one.
You left your dog.
Yeah, I used to have like a stupid number of rats because I used to breed them. But we don't have the rats anymore. I did a natural depopulation and just kind of let them, like, as they aged out of life, I just didn't replace them. And then we've got 2 dogs. One is a yes, one is a German Shepherd. The other one is a she's a mix. She's a great, sorry, I'm trying to brain. Can you stop interrupting my thought process, Anna, please? She's a Great Pyrenees and a Maremma Shepherd and a Mastiff mixed. We rescued her from somebody off of Craigslist that was going to use her as a breeding dog, which would have been terrible for her because she is like the most neurotic, crazy, freaking used to be feral, still kind of feral dog that you will ever meet. Oof. 2 bearded dragons, 1 leopard gecko, and a turtle. That's cool. My kid got really upset. My oldest got really upset because I wouldn't let him bring home a turtle that he found at school. I'm like, dude, he's not supposed to live in a tank. He's a wild turtle. You gotta leave him alone. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not legal here. We have like weird laws now regarding like what you can legally bring in to keep in captivity, which is probably good for like the animals more so than anything. Okay, I don't need all of these over here. I think I've finally actually like to the point where my stuff is like actually at a decent level. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Basically need to go through and why am I so bad at this? Need to move the ones that are going to be in the way. Then I can terraform or waterscape this area where the little lakey river issue stuff is like too much, and then, or that's too straight. I need to like taper it some. Oh my god, my cat's going crazy again. And then I can plant some more trees, time travel, get them where I want them to be so I can stunt them the way I want to. And then, because why not? And then I can start, once I get all the flowers around the trees, I can start working on cliffs. I don't know why that bush still exists. I've gotten rid of literally all of the bushes on my island, except for the ones that I like just planted. Okay, so I am going to go for just a minute. I need to run and grab a drink because I'm very thirsty. And then I will be right back. So, do I have the cafe? Like the, in the museum? Yeah. Unless you're talking about something else, in which case I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll be right. Like, it's just gonna take me a minute. I'm just putting stuff away first, because it's gonna irk me if I don't. Because it all has to be in order. Must have order. Oops. That was dumb. Alright, fine, whatever. Go where you want to go. Alright, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Like I said, was only gonna be gone for a second. Alright, so Dr. Pepper Cream Soda calling my name. Alright, so now we get to work on stupid waterscaping, which is fine. It's fine. I literally did 9 hours straight one day. It was like 5 in the morning when I finally got off that night. No bueno. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. Like, seriously, I had eight subscriptions yesterday. Subscribers yesterday. 8. And then someone rated my live, and ever since it's just been like exploding, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not complaining, and I'm not really trying not to question it, but also like I don't know what's going on or how to process it. Like, I do not understand what's happening. So anyways, that's been an experience day. Every time I look, I'm just like, what the heck? Because I was at 8. Yeah, I had 100 earlier tonight. But I was at 8 yesterday, and then I got rated, and I went from 8 to like 123. Oh, you were at 123. I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. Like I said, I got rated. I went from 8 to 14, and then I woke up this morning at 23, I think. I think I was at 23 this morning when I woke up. And then, like, and my videos aren't even great. Like, I don't think personally. Maybe they're okay. Like, I don't know. I'm just playing my game and sitting here because, like, I don't have a lot of people to, like, talk to and stuff. And for me, it's good practice to, like, also not lose my speech, which I know sounds weird, but, like, I don't talk a lot, like, throughout the day, like, verbally. I don't verbalize in person much because I don't really have anyone. Like, I talk to my kids, but as far as, like, I don't see people because I am disabled, so I'm, like, home alone or home with my kids quite often, and so, like, I don't really have the chance to speak to people all that much because I don't work anymore. And so part of it was like, let me just do this so I'll just ramble, you know, random stream of consciousness, and, you know, that way at least I'm verbalizing and not losing that muscle memory for speech. But yeah, no, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I started my stream, or not my stream, my channel, like 2 weeks ago. So again, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I have an Instagram, but I'm not super active on it. And I had the Instagram before I started the YouTube channel, but I only have like 60 followers or something like that on Instagram, so I don't think that's it. Yeah, like I said, I literally just started this channel. Like, I set up a new email address so that I could have this channel for specifically for Animal Crossing, and I don't know what happened. And it's funny because I started an Instagram specifically for Animal Crossing as well. Like, when I first made this, like, I made this email address so that I could set up an Instagram and then use it for, like, YouTube or whatever, not thinking much of it. And it was funny because, like, I made the Instagram and then turn around and Instagram's like sitting there trying to suggest that I follow, like, random sports and stuff, and I'm like, this is not why I'm here. Please don't. I just want to follow, like, other people on that play Animal Crossing. Like, I don't have any interest in the World Cup. No offense to anyone who's interested in sports ball, but that's just not my bag. So you should change their algorithm. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm just I'm kind of flabbergasted because literally I went from like single and like low double digits views on my videos to like the last time I looked I had like a couple hundred views on most of them, and I'm just like, what? Like I looked at it earlier, I'm like, what is happening?
What you have now?
I don't know, I haven't looked in a while. Yeah, it is good. Like it's cool. I just didn't know what to expect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. So, which is fine. Like I got so flustered yesterday too cuz I got, like I said, I got raided yesterday, and like I didn't even notice there were people in the chat box because it's so hard for me to see. It's like 60,000. Yeah, I know there's a balloon. I don't think I even have, do I even have my I don't even have a slingshot right now. Like, I don't even have one in my storage or anything. Sorry. I would go get it. I can hear it. But, yeah, no. I've been so busy doing this stuff that I haven't even really been paying attention to the balloons. Wait, why am I going that far? I don't want to go that far. Derp, 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 derp. My cat is being crazy. I mean, I guess I could, because that's the river mouth. I don't know. Fine. Whatever, I'll do it that way. Just because. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like... I'm just like, whatever happens, happens at this point. And it's funny too, because I never really watched like a lot of YouTube. Like, I'll watch YouTube for like I was saying, I'm working on remodeling my house. So like, I'll watch it for like how to do plumbing or like how to wire electrical stuff or whatever. But like, up until recently, I never really watched like content creator type content stuff. And so like, I only have a few people that I'm subscribed to at this point, since I haven't really been around all that long. And like, it's all Animal Crossing related, or someone that streams at least Animal Crossing, if not other stuff too. I've got a few people that I really like watching that I'll like specifically seek out their stuff. All right, this stuff is all gonna have to move. I don't know what I want to do with it. Every time I hear the word I think of no, what are you doing, crazy? I think of villagers from Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft.
You're playing Minecraft?
I am.
You are. Well, I can't hear your Minecraft because I have my headphones on.
Well, I don't have my headphones on.
I know you have your, so then I definitely wouldn't be able to hear it because you're wearing your headphones as well.
So either way, so if someone could hear not be...
Correct. Yes.
Not yet. Not to look at my tape.
Okay. Hi, Zoe. I'm starting to get a headache all of a sudden. I don't know why. Alright, I need to get some of these flowers out of here. So I'm going to start dumping them over here. I should try doing shorts. Yeah, probably. That is probably something. My daughter was asking me why I hadn't been doing shorts, and I'm like, I don't know. But that requires me to like, I mean, I guess I could when I like go through footage or whatever, but I've got stuff saved to my Switch that I thought was funny that like could be a short, but then also like, again, that requires extra effort, and I can't really pull stuff off my Switch when I'm on here for streaming, like, because it's a lot easier to do on handheld mode to be able to like move stuff to my phone. So that eventually will be something I do probably, but like for right now, And I know it's probably like counterintuitive to do all of these really long live streams, but it's just what fits with what I'm doing in general. Like, I do edit stuff down eventually, but for right now, it's just the bandwidth is more for my brain to just do live streams and just call it good. I don't know. Eventually, but like right now, I'm just meh. I'm okay where I'm at. Especially like, yeah, I need to get a good setup for like my computer is like a big thing. I need to figure out a chair or like a better place to put my computer. Mishka, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop. Mishka! Hey! Stop! Ugh, now the dog's gonna chase her. But yeah, because I put my computer on my dresser so that I could see it from the bed. And then, I'm at what? 122? That's funny. What did you say you were at, like 123? I don't even see it. Where'd it go? 123. Yeah, I think I'm about to beat you. Not that it's a competition or anything, but like, you are the one that brought it up, so just saying. Don't hate me for it. Alright, what am I doing? My brain is like jello. Alright, so I kind of sort of got that like situated. I got the flowers out of the way. Same. Yeah, my brain is like constantly jello. And I'm getting a headache, and I don't know why. It might be because I was playing this earlier, and also it's very dark in here. Alexa, turn on Fire TV. Ah, that might help. Because it's like super dark. I had my TV off. Alexa, start Pandora. Sorry if you've got a robot friend that just got triggered by my no, Bradley. They got triggered by that. You need to go edit some videos. Yeah, honestly, yeah. The first time I live streamed, I literally went for 9 hours straight, and that was absolutely torture to try and edit. Oh, now my phone is ringing, so I'm gonna put this on mute for a sec. So I actually have got to go cook dinner now. So I am actually going to get off of the stream if anyone's still watching. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you watching.